All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Sproat. What's the word on him?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Now the number 2 hitter, Jerry Hairston Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2's the count.
On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Michael Busch in the box now. Takes strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joseph Ortiz. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-0. Hike 1.
Hairston off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls.
A little water. What's going on? Drink some water. No, do not touch these cables. None of these cables are yours.
Pillow?
Pillow. Yes, that's a pillow. See how good? Water. Water.
So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
Water. Want to put it in there? Where you got it?
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball
That's
is
the ball.
outside. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Foul ball there. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. So up next, Jason Churio. Liner, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really.
There goes the runner. Come on and miss. Safe at second,
0-1.
and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Ball.
He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. And that's
Ball.
outside. 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Tyson Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Pete Alonso. And that
Inside,
misses.
ball.
Ball 1. Judge, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Tony Clark. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one
It's
by a
0-1.
bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that is out of play. At the belt and fires.
1-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Also,
Now pitching. Andres.
that misses
That's
the
a ball.
zone. 1-0. Check
Yeehaw.
swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him
1-2
another
is the
breaking
count.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alec Burleson.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets
Ball,
a good
that's
pitch
low.
to handle.
Ball 1 low. Swings and he breaks his bat. Toss to
He's out
Alonso.
of there.
And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Swing
Yeehaw.
and a miss. Strike 1.
No
2
balls,
out, space
1
is
strike.
empty. That one ripped. And it's off the green monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And there's the strike.
That's a ball down.
Squirts away a little bit. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
Ball.
missed.
First pitch strike from the
3-1.
pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.